Hello friends, welcome back. In last video we have done with our login and registration related code with PHP web service, and in this video we are going to test our API with the help of Postman. So here you can see I already have the Postman in my system. You can also download this Postman from the internet, from the Google. You can easily search this Postman, and you can also find the Chrome extension for the Postman. Okay, so here I am going to test my API. You can see in Postman you will get here request. You can request the get, post, and many other types of method you can request here with your API. Okay, so in the URL section I will write here http:// localhost, and then after our name of the project, so that is our e-commerce. Okay, that is folder we e-commerce folder we have created inside the htdocs, so that name we have to pass here. And then after the file inside that project, that is customer.php. Okay, so customer.php is the file. We have write the code inside the customer.php inside custom e-commerce project folder. So that is something we have type here, customer.php. And as per our coding we need to pass the flag with the get method. So get method means query string. Through query string we can pass the flag, and what will be the value of our flag? So it will be login or registration as per our requirement. So inside our Postman, here I am going to pass the value of flag equal to login. Okay, or first of all I will check the sign up. Not sign up exactly, it is registration. Okay, you can see in our visual code we have registration value. It will confirm if the flag value is registration, it will go for the sign up code. Okay, and sign up function we have here, right? So that's why we are passing the registration value here. And next we want to pass the data which I want to insert, okay, at the time of registration. So for that we can select the post method here, and if you select the post method you can find the body option here. Inside the body you can select the row, and inside once you select the row you will get here different types of option what kind of data you want to pass here. So I will select here JSON, as we are going to pass JSON data. And in JSON data you can see I already explained you that this type of data we can pass here: username, password, email, and mobile, so that those data will get inserted into our table. So here I am going to pass the username. First of all, username you can pass anything, like here I am passing ABC something. Then after password, so password I will type here 123456. Then after email, abc@gmail.com. And then after mobile number. So these four parameters we are uh, requesting, and it will get inserted into our table. Okay, so with this data if I click on the send button, you can see we are getting the message sign up success. Okay, and even you can also check this data with your database. You can see I will click on the browse button, and it will display the data we have in our customer table. Okay, you can again, if one more time if I click on the send button in Postman, you can see sign up failed. Okay, what is the reason for sign up fail? Because we have constraint, we have unique constraint with our email ID, with our mobile number, with our username, that they should be unique only. And we are going to insert the same username, it will reject our query. Okay, so that's why it is getting fail, sign up fail. Okay, so this is how registration API is working. Okay, and next one more request I am going to make here. So I will click on the plus button, I will paste the same API, but flag value I will pass here login. Okay, because here in the API we set the condition that the flag value is login, then it will go for a verify login. and with verify login we need to pass username and password. Okay, so again I select the post method, select the body option, select the row option, and then after JSON, because I am going to pass JSON data here, and in the username I will pass PQR something. First of all I will check with invalid username and password. Okay, password I can type anything. Currently I will pass 12345 6, and with this username and password if I request for the login, you can see we are getting fail message because it is not the valid username and password. Okay, and if I type username equal to ABC and password equal to 123456, which is valid username and password, and you can see you will get the data here in the response, right? So you can also select the JSON here because our data is in JSON format, so we get the message success here and result as well. Okay, so this is how the Postman can help you to test the API. Is it working correctly, or is there any problem, right? So for testing purpose you can use the Postman. Before implementing this API, before using this API in our client application or in our Android application, we can use this Postman to confirm is it working correctly or not. Okay, so with this we are ending up this video. In next video I will show you with retrofit how can we use this API in our Android application, and we will implement the login registration process in our Android application. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned, we will back with retrofit. Thank you so much for watching this video.